what it is. Y'all already know, man. It's your boy DaSlap. You know what I'm saying? Week 10. Not this week. I got my kinfolk here. Y'all know the residential Minnesota Viking fan right here. Two years in a row that he came on and talked about his Vikings in the 32 for 32. And here they is sitting at what? Where y'all at?
8-1.
8-1. They got Kirk Cousins out here dancing with 5 chains. And they got that Jay Jettas. Yeah, if y'all know who Jay Jettas is, the best receiver in the league. But we gonna get that when we get there. Thursday night game, Atlanta at Carolina. I was at a high school football playoff game. Shout out to my boy Chase Devon. Played his last high school football game, man. He left it all on the field. But hey, I understand. Yeah, the coaching wasn't like it was supposed to be. But shout out to you in your high school career, man. You broke the rushing record last year. You didn't have the season that you wanted this year, but leadership. You showed leadership, and you did that. So man, I can't wait for college, man. So I can come see you play in college, man. So I can say, oh, I just watched him high school, college. Talked about him when he was playing Little League football when I was in South Carolina. So you can see it. The Falcons and the Panthers won that game, man. You know what I'm saying? The Panthers won the game of Joe Horn's son, man. You know, he had a moment talking to Arthur Blank about his daddy, and when Joe Horn was in Atlanta, and he told his son, he like, man, your dad was a big part of Roddy White being a top 10 receiver at the time when Roddy White couldn't catch a cold in the winter when Michael Vick was the quarterback. And then Matt Ryan come in, he catch everything. But Carolina get that win, house kittens. I even got me a kitten, so but she the rally cat. Smoke, the rally cat. Yeah, we ain't no house kid around here. We rally cats around here, baby. We rally up and let's go. Astros did that. So Panthers get that Thursday night win. I watched a little bit of it. Oh, that Sunday early game. I got up. I say, man, I wasn't gonna go watch Adesanya get knocked out. Man, Adesanya, 5th round. How you feel about that, cuz?
Man, that just goes to show you MMA, bro. You could be dominating the whole fight. One punch, bam, over with.
It was just one. He threw like a barrage.
He caught my boy in the late rounds. And my boy dancing like.
Oh, what he caught it with that jab. He caught it with that jab, and that boy started.
He was trying to fight back, but nah, he ain't had none. You let him fight another day, Izzy. Don't take away from your legacy,
Oh,
bro.
nah, man. For sure. Yeah, you got a legacy, man. You did that. Where you at? 13 straight title defenses. Like I say, he was up there with Anderson Silva in the middleweight, defending that title, man. All comers.
Good, it happens to the best of them, bro.
Always, but how you gonna bounce back? Seattle, Tampa Bay in Germany. First and foremost, let me talk about this field. Man, y'all can't keep the side of a soccer field for NFL. Like, grass was just flying up, going all over the place. Brady said he could have Randy Moss the cornerback if he didn't slip. Come on, man. We seen that Philly special against Philly in a Super Bowl, and how did that work? You didn't slip. You ain't had no hands. You should have slipped. And why are y'all running that play at that moment? You up. But then y'all make that turnover, and then Geno go down there, driving it down the field, and then he get careless with the ball, and he turn it over. I like, man, back-to-back inside the red zone turnovers, man. And that cost Seattle because they ended up going to get a late touchdown to make, you know what I'm saying, make it relevant. But Geno, I got to give you props, bro. You out there handling your business because we already see what's sell over there. Mr. 245. Mr. 245. It's sad, man. Was it Pete Carroll or was it Russ? Who was it?
Right now, it's hard to tell.
It ain't hard to tell for me. It was Pete Carroll. Cause look at Geno and look at Russ. Like, yeah. So, here we go to the 12 o'clock games. We got Minnesota at Buffalo. Oh, man, Buffalo get out there. They jump out there. They get the lead, you know what I'm saying? And this one play right here that turned the game around. It wasn't that catch. It was that 81-yard run by that boy Cook when they were down by 11, I think. They were down. What was y'all down by when Cook ran that touchdown?
27-10.
27-10. They were down 17. Buffalo, y'all lost another lead. But I got the residential Minnesota fan. I'm gonna let him go ahead and give his take on the game. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna come back because I gotta end it on the best receiver in the game, Mr. J. Jeff.
To all my Vikings fan, can I get a skull? Nah, just messing with y'all. Minnesota Vikings, my team is 8-1 right now. I'm proud of y'all, but I will have to say, boy, I think y'all done shaved a couple of years off my life the way y'all be doing. Man, I be wanting y'all to put y'all foot on somebody's neck, but I mean, I understand these close games. I mean, hey, this is what build playoff character, so you know what, I'm not gonna do too much tripping. You know, quarterback, been playing pretty decent this whole season. But last game, you know, we seen a few little shakes or whatever. It wasn't pretty. By any means, it wasn't pretty. But y'all got the job done. I'm proud of y'all. I don't care what anybody say. Justin Jefferson is the best receiver in the league. I don't care what nobody's talking. Let that resonate for a minute. Justin Jefferson is the best receiver in the league. Okay, I don't hear nothing coming back, so we good on that. Dalvin Cook, just when they was talking about you was over with, my boy popped an 81-yard run. You ain't never gonna be over, man. I know how hard you work, bro. I know you wanted it. You playing against your brother or whatever. Hey, you had to show him. Big brother still got it.
Yeah, cause little bro was on the field with him.
Hey, yeah.
Little brother was
looking good too. Like,
little bro, did he score a touchdown that game?
I don't think so.
He got close.
Yeah, nah.
And then they gave it to Singletary, and he went on and got it in.
Yeah, Singletary got him in.
Justin Jefferson, man. Best receiver in the game right now. Hands down, bar none. There's no argument. There's no conversation. There's no, what about? No, it's no what about. Because this one catch, 4th and 18, game on the line. DB thought he had it. He go up with one hand. Come down with it with one hand and don't touch the ground. And then he gonna make a play in overtime. But oh yeah, Josh Allen. Yeah, that's who should have been the Pulling Capo Award. Yeah, that's what the Pulling Capo Award is. Josh Allen, why wasn't you practicing that snap when they stopped him on 4th and short? They stopped this quarterback sneak. You should have been, while they was reviewing that, you should have been working with your center. Hey, give me the snap. Give me the snap. Give me the snap. I need the snap.
That just goes to show you today's NFL. Y'all boys don't take no snaps up under the sun.
Yeah, always in that shotgun. What happened?
Always in that shotgun. Y'all spoiled.
You took that snap.
Let's get back to the basics.
Took that snap.
You can call it a fluke. You can call it whatever, but shit, I'll take it.
Fumble. That's what I call it. I call it a fumble and no technique. The most simple play in football is taking the snap.
Now I'm gonna let you share some heat too, cause I'm gonna be Kirk Cousins. You probably had the worst quarterback sneak I've ever seen in my fucking life.
He going
man.
sideways.
Bro, what kind of quarterback sneak was that? I don't even think I ever seen nothing worse than that in junior high. Like,
he's sideways.
I'm sorry, bro. Like,
hey, he was doing the Marcus, man. You remember when Marcus Williams against y'all?
Yeah, he was doing something.
Do the Marcus.
It wasn't it. Hell, CJ Ham couldn't even help him push him in like Kirk. That was terrible, bro. Hey, I need you to get right. I mean, we could talk about Josh, but we got to talk about you too. Your quarterback sneak was terrible.
Yeah, terrible.
Terrible.
Like
I don't see how you at the foot-yard line and can't get in.
Terrible.
I'm sorry, you terrible.
Minnesota get the dub, you know what I'm saying? And here we go again with these boys, the Texans at the Giants. Offense just piss poor. Damian Pierce, always a bright spot, but he got to protect that ball, man. If you want to be a running back in this league, you got to protect the ball, bro. I'm a fight for you. I'm going to defend you every chance I get. But if you can't protect that ball, and then on 83, what 83? Jordan, what's that, Jordan Aiken? Jordan Aiken. You got one job, bro. Just get in front of the man. Just get in front of him so we can get up the sideline and score a touchdown. Then we don't score, we don't get the touchdown. End of the third quarter, we go to the fourth quarter and Damian Pierce fumble. But I heard this that Davis Mills is second in the league in interceptions, but we supposed to be conservative. How you second in the league in interceptions and you supposed to be conservative? How?
Quarterback.
Nah, that's their quarterback. Because my quarterback is in this year's draft. I don't care. Davis Mills ain't my quarterback. He go and go. But I'm gonna tell y'all this before I move on.
Quarterback in Cleveland.
Yeah. Nostyle. Whatever. Nostyle, yeah, that guy. But Houston. All I'm gonna say is, man, hey, if y'all want to hear me on the radio, just tune in after the Texans game around about 4:30 on 610. I promise you, I get on the radio every week. Shout out to Clint Sterner for, you know what I'm saying, finally understanding about that cover nobody defense that I've been talking about by Lovie Smith for about the last 5 weeks. Derek Stingley had a chance he pushed the man inside and he went covered the sideline. They didn't have nothing in the flat. Quarterback wasn't on the move. Enough said, man. All right. The Texans. And the only reason why I watch 60 minutes of that atrocity of football is so I can get on the radio on 16 to talk what I want to talk about. The slap address. Detroit at Chicago. I just know Chicago blew a 14-point lead.
Now, you know that's my division, man.
I know.
It was actually a good game, but Chicago
Blew a 14-point lead.
Chicago, what's going on, man? What's going on?
They ain't trying to win out there in Chicago, man.
Well, you know, I got a lot of friends that Chicago Bear fans. They had the nerve to say that they actually a better team than Minnesota. They said they're a better team than Minnesota.
Who said that?
Right now, they saying they're a better team than Minnesota.
Who said that?
I told you, my Chicago friends. That's why I can't talk.
Do they watch football?
I don't think so.
Yeah, they just talking.
I'm gonna be real. They probably some of the most biased fans. They get
Man,
worse
they
than the
talking
New
out.
Orleans fans.
They talking out the side of that cheek that ain't even on your face. The side of that cheek that ain't even on your face. That's what they talking out.
Gotta be Chicago. You gotta do better.
Detroit, get that dub. Come back out 14. Oh yeah, and Fields. That's what that play. And when you go back and watch the show, that's the play. Justin Fields. He was falling down and he just threw the ball in the air. We were talking about that before we got on the show. See, it always come back to me. It was Justin Fields on that play that he was about to get sacked and he just threw it up in the air. Detroit pick it off and they run it in for a touchdown. Tie the game up because they were down 24-10. And then Fields come back and give you a big run for a touchdown, and then what the kicker do? Kickers.
What you always say, cuz.
Kickers love to ride on swaggers, man. Never put your faith in them. But Detroit kicker, he made the extra point and they win 31-30. Denver at Tennessee, ain't too much to talk about, but Mr. Warsell, Mr. 245, Mr. I don't know what I'm doing out here. I don't know how to play quarterback position no more. They jumped out 10-0 on Tennessee and lost 17-10.
Come on, Russ, you better than this, bro.
Is he?
I would hope.
I asked you that question. Who is it?
I mean,
Is it Pete Carroll or is it Russ? Who was the catalyst behind that Seattle squad that
Russ,
went
I'm
to
a
2
fan
Super
of y'all,
Bowls?
so I ain't gonna even ask no. I'm a fan of yours, Russ, so I ain't gonna answer that question. Matter of fact, I'm gonna blame it on the thing you had.
But I know about them My Little Ponies. Pony up. Mr. 245. Oh, what's that?
Let's ride.
Oh, what's somebody's calling your name. Oh, what's
Come on, Russ.
oh, what's Mr. 245. I'm calling your name. Jacksonville at Kansas City. I mean, Kansas City. Pat Mahomes threw what? 4 touchdowns. Travis Kelce, finally, he's the all-time touchdown leader from Pat Mahomes. He done caught 42 touchdowns from Pat Mahomes in his career. Tyreek had 41, so he finally passed Tyreek. Cleveland and Miami. Cleveland gonna cleave to another loss. Keep losing, Cleveland. We get a double digit. We get 2 picks in the first 10 picks. You know what I'm saying? The top 10 picks. Right now we got 2 picks in the top 10 right now. Cause y'all keep losing. Keep doing what you're doing. Oh, you know what I'm saying? And Cleveland cleave. And then they backdoor them Saints marching in. Oh, they want to be on that couch with us. Do the Marcus. R.I.P. that DJ Screw. Yesterday was the anniversary of DJ Screw, man. Y'all already know it's Screw month. Saints go to Pittsburgh, they lose. And then they talking about they gonna stay with Andy Dalton. I heard they signed Cam Newton. Is that true?
I actually don't know.
Because I ain't heard that.
I ain't heard nothing either.
I heard it at
I
the
seen
barber.
a little post.
But I heard it at the barbershop last week that the Saints signed Cam Newton.
I saw a post, but I don't think it's true.
Cam Newton. Well, I ain't heard nothing about it.
Yeah, they been.
I ain't heard Nathaniel about it.
But is Nam the answer?
Who?
Nam.
Whoa, now. Now. Steady down for me, yeah. Steelers get the dub, man. Indianapolis, oh, man, these guys here, the Raiders, man. Josh McDaniels, you not that guy, bro. You can't coach.
All y'all New England boys ain't that guy. Except for Flores, but that's a whole nother story.
Yeah, Raiders. Y'all go get Devontae Adams. Oh, we go. He's still doing it. He's still doing his thing. But y'all can't do Nathaniel out there.
We know who the problem is out there.
Shout out to Jeff Saturday for getting his first win as a head coach, man. His first game, first win. He put Matt Ryan back out there. He's like, man, shoot, I got to put the veteran. You didn't see Ellinger doing nothing to. That's why they fired Frank Wright, because they like, Frank Wright said Matt Ryan is done.
Just do what you do Saturday, because I know you caught a lot of flack this week. Keep doing what you do, man.
But yeah, Jonathan Taylor, yeah. He ain't had the season that he wanted so far, but it still got some tread on the tire, and there's still some games to be played. We shall see. Oh, here go this guy. Here go this guy. Slide over that a little bit.
Yeah.
Here go this guy.
Wait for this one.
Dallas at Green Bay, man. Oh yeah, next week they go head to head. Dallas at Green Bay. I told y'all last week, Green Bay need to do a show. It's always sunny in Philadelphia. They need to say it's always runny in Green Bay. Queso cheese. Oh, and it looked like it was running for a second because it was 28-14. I said, oh, man. And then Dak go do Dak things. He throw an interception in the red zone. They go down, they go get it. Number 9, he dropped 2 passes early. And then he ended up with 4 catches and 3 touchdowns. Oh, go get it. Don't do nothing tonight, though. I don't need you to get loose tonight, but Green Bay come back. Oh, and then they go for it on 4th down. Mike McCarthy trying to let his nuts hang low because he been coaching Green Bay. He want to show Green Bay fans that I got the machismo and I can do this and I can do that. What you do? You ain't get the first down. And Green Bay proceed to go get the game-winning field goal. They've got their faith in their kicker because they knew where to put it at for him. So he was like, oh, yeah, I can make this. Bing! Game. Holla. We gonna go. Green Bay with the dub. Dallas doing Dallas things. As usual. Arizona at the Rams. This was the battle of the backups. You know what I'm saying? Colt McCoy. Shout out to my boy Longhorn, because my Longhorn didn't show up on Saturday against TCU. Horns down, because that show didn't look good for me. Oh, yeah, you were. Arch Manning, we waiting on you. Come on, we waiting on you. But shout out to Colt McCoy for getting that dub. I don't even know the name of the Rams quarterback, so there's nothing to be talked about. Rams, y'all want a Super Bowl, y'all ain't gonna even make the playoffs. Y'all might not even win 8 games. Oh, that'll be a first for a defending Super Bowl champion, huh? Not even go at least close to 500? Wow. Sunday night game, the Chargers at the 49ers. 49ers defense, DeMeco Ryans. Name is floating around right now as to be a head coach, man. Houston, fire Lovey so we can get rid of that cover nobody defense. And we get something. We get a young-minded coach that can coach up something. You know what I'm saying? Could get in there. David Culley, what he was, 60-something years old before he got his first head coaching job. Lovey Smith, been coaching for 15 years as a head coach, and he got 5 winning seasons. That don't add up. And he finna have not a winning season this year. Because we won, what? 1-8-1, 1-7-1. We something and 1. I know we got a tie around here. Shit, I know we Won something and won. There you go. Yeah, but 49ers get that dub, man. They dangerous, man. They ended up getting Christian McCaffrey in that trade. Carolina just wanted to get rid of him. And you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Yeah. Monday night game, Washington at Philly. Hey, I'm going to say this. I ain't get to watch the game because I was at the Rockets game, watching the Rockets get beat. But this is the second straight year that the last team that was undefeated had a primetime game, whether it was Thursday night, Sunday night, Monday night. I was at the Rockets game. Last year it was Arizona 7-0. They lost to Green Bay on Thursday night. This year it was the Eagles 8-0 losing to Washington on Monday night when I was at the Rockets game. So if you the last team standing next year and the Rockets are playing and y'all on primetime TV, I'm going to the Rockets game. But Philadelphia, ooh, is it out there yet? Because y'all out there panicking. They went and got Dominican Sue, Linville Joseph. Was y'all run defense that bad Monday night?
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
It was pretty bad?
Yeah, and you know, that was playoff football Monday night. They couldn't stop that rushing attack from the Redskins. Well, the Commanders.
Yeah, Commanders.
I don't want to offend nobody.
FCTs. But we got to talk about them, so the Commanders. Got that dub. Shout out to my boy DJ, man, because he called that on Friday at the barbershop. He said Green Bay was going to beat Dallas and they was going to beat Philly. Philly had all of 3 turnovers through their first 8 games. They had 3 turnovers in that game. I came home, I got the last 4 minutes of that game, and yeah, that bonehead play, you slid into the dude, hit Heineke, and then Heineke on the plane with chains on. Come on, man, don't beat bite. Don't beat bite.
And a bush.
Yeah, don't beat bite. Don't be no beat bite. But Washington get that win, man. This concludes week 10, not this week, week 11, you know what I'm saying? But AFC Player of the Week, I gave it to Jonathan Taylor, 22 carries, 147 yards, 1 touchdown, 6.7 yards per carry. NFC Player of the Week, oh yeah, I gotta give it to that boy Justin Jefferson, the best of the game, baby Jay Jettas. 10 catches, 193 yards, 1 touchdown, 19.3 yards per catch, and probably the catch of the next 5 years. If he don't make another one next week. GPQ, I got 6 of them. Arcus, Ariota, because them M's just ain't happening. Atlanta, y'all need to go ahead and take that M from behind his pay and just pay him in illions. Illions. Sound like 5 figures. Pay him in illions. Arcus, Ariota, 19 of 30, 186 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, sacked 5 times. Wassell Wilson, Mr. 245, 21 of 42, 286 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, sacked 6 times, and jumped out 10-0. The My Little Pony. Pony up. Dandy Alton, 17 of 27, 174 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Oh yeah, Mr. What I call him? Oh yeah, Mr. Two Eyes. Yeah, Mr. Two Eyes. Oh no, that's Weymouth Two Eyes Jensen. He is No Eyes. Yeah, Dandy No Eyes Alton. Yeah, 17 of 27. Pack Drescott. Oh, Pack, there he is. He love to come get on the Slap Show. 27 of 46, 265 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and that crucial interception in the red zone where you could have put the game away. Yeah, oh, Dallas. Huston Gerbert. Huston, not Houston. Huston. Gerbert. 21 of 35, 196 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. And he just had a problem with that San Francisco defense. And how is it that the Chargers is one of the most talented teams in the league and they still sub 500? Is it the coach? Is it the players? Is it the league making them the most talented team and they not putting that talent out there? Should have changed their name, like I always say. Change your name. They when they moved to Los Angeles, they should have took that Chargers name and left it in San Diego. But no, they want to bring that loser mentality because they was one of the most talented teams back when they was in San Diego. You had Antonio Gates, you had Tomlinson, Drew Brees.
Yeah, so maybe it's just a
Then
franchise.
you went from Brees into Phillip Rivers.
Maybe it's just a franchise.
And last but not least, first time on the GPQ, old Halen Jerks. What's up, Halen? Yeah. Fly Eagles L. Fly Eagles L. Fly Eagles L. Halen Jerks, 17 to 26, 175, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, and Philly. Come here. Like my boy Mercury Morris say with the Miami Dolphins, 72 Dolphins, they not even on my block. Not on the block. Slap 2-time, oh yeah, Tampa Bay running that Philly special in Germany. That was unspecial. Brady slipping and falling, interception. How you gonna get your running back running and try to throw the ball across his body, man? Come on, man, that's ridiculous. Pulling caper, like I say, I should have gave it to Josh Allen, but I gave it to Dallas going for it on 4th down in overtime. Kick the field goal, man. But Josh Allen fumbling it. Because I thought the game was over with. I went around the corner to take a piss. I come back, I hear my partner hollering. That was hollering. I was like, what's going on? He fumbled. They scored a touchdown. What? You got me kidding me. And that's one of the games I had against. You know what I'm saying? Me and my bro for the belt challenge. I was like, what? That game cost me, man. But shout out to Minnesota. You say A1? That's what it is, man. Gonna have a little noise, but hey, I'm gonna come up a little closer. Bible verse of the day, Luke chapter 6, verse 28. Bless those who curse you. Pray for those who mistreat you. Y'all already know. Shout out to my boy Cliff. Happy birthday, bro. You already know it's your boy DaSlap. Los, you want to give your social media where they can find you on Instagram or whatever?
Los_is_me. Follow me.
Follow him, man. Check him out, man. He Minnesota fan, so if it's a Minnesota fans watching the show, I know a Minnesota fan because you stay across the street. So, hey, there you go. Hit him up. But y'all already know, man. It's your boy DaSlap. With my kid folk Lowe's, I sure appreciate you coming on the show. I told y'all, man, anytime y'all want to come on Slap Show, I'm on your time, not my time. I'm on your time, because see, it's night, and I can still bell swing. And you know what I'm saying? One time for my pops, Elba White. Fucking A right.
Fucking A right.
And we out. One time, H-Time Power. Oh, yeah, you came on the show. Gotta give me an H-Time Power for the show, baby. Already, baby.